Welcome back. Dayanand Narvekar has now written to the Chief Secretary to recover the money given to National Organization of Tobacco Eradication. Narvekar had raised the issue of non-utilization of around 9 lakh rupees by note. However, Dr. Shekhar Salkar says he will come out with the truth after consulting the President of Note, Manohar Parrikar.
During the last assembly session, Narvekar had stated that money which was given to Note by government was not utilized for its tobacco eradication programs in Goa. General Secretary of Note, Dr. Shekhar Salkar, has termed the allegations as baseless and has vowed to prove them wrong. He says he will present all the facts after discussing the issue with the President of Note, Manohar Parrikar. Aldona MLA has written to the Chief Secretary Sanjay Srivastav to recover 9.61 lakh from National Organization of Tobacco Eradication.
I don't think whatever has happened, I got explanation for almost everything, and we are totally legally and morally also I am only on the upper hand, and I hope Mr. Parrikar as the President of Note India will take a press conference tomorrow and explain our stand. Because I don't want to do it myself, because tomorrow I should not be breach of privilege, because this is all has happened in the assembly and I don't want to get involved in that. So let Mr. Parrikar, who is a leader of opposition also, and he is a member of the house, so it will be good if he explains to you everything.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
Prudent Citizens Forum has now exposed another land scam. The forum has alleged that the Goa IDC has acquired huge tracts of land in the form of industrial estates. They say this is a ploy to allow backdoor entry to the real estate lobby. Prudent Citizens Forum has alleged that huge tracts of land have been acquired by the Goa IDC in the name of industrial estates. They have pointed out that the land in areas like Halan, Kakoda, Betoda, Honda, Bicholi, Pedne, Saudi, Tuyempilen, which have been marked as settlement zones and coincidentally eyed by the real estate sharks, has already been acquired for industrial use. For example, they say that a staggering 40 lakh square meters of land has been acquired in Halan in Pedne.
IDC. The IDC is such a big land scam that they have acquired so much of land for industrial purpose, when we keep on screaming that the industries that are already over here are defunct, the industrial zones are defunct. Industries which are supposed to be coming as good industries, eco-friendly industries, sustainable industries are not coming here. All we are saying is this is another biggest land scam that the IDC in the form of industrial estates is just out to finish the land of Goa.
The forum has alleged that this is a ploy to sell land at throwaway prices to the real estate lobby. They have also alleged that the IDC chairman Babu Kaulekar is behind the scam.
आम्ही पिलेनकार या बाबू कोलेकारा की इंडस्ट्री घालून दिवचे ना थंय त्याने कितलेय करून बाबू कोलेकारान जेवन तो इंडस्ट्रीज घालची आम्ही चॅलेंज करता बाबू कोलेकाराक कारण 22 माबल डंपिंग त्याने पहिले पिलेन इंडस्ट्रीन घातलेले हा इनलिगली ओपन स्पेस ते इंडस्ट्री वाल्यांनी जप्त केल्ले आसा तेजे त्याचा दोवा ना एने जायते पैसे हल्ले असले त्यांचे बाबू कोलेकारान त्यांका ते ओपन स्पेस दिले असले.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sunny Narvekar. The Indian judicial and constitutional system played a prominent role in framing the Constitution of South Africa. This point was highlighted by Justice Albi Sachs at the D.D. Kosambi Festival of Ideas. He was delivering his lecture titled Light on a Hill.
And so we have a South Africa-India connection that's very vivid. We remember in the very heavy days of the struggle, at one stage India was the only country in the world to support us, to support sanctions for in relation to South Africa. Right at the very beginning, the first country to raise the issue at the United Nations. And we remember those things. The Indian Supreme Court in the 1970s and 1980s had a very important time for us, because it's 1990, Mandela's released, the ANC's unbanned, we come back from exile, we're starting on a new constitution. So we're looking at courts all over the world, and we got absolutely magnificent judgments from the Indian Supreme Court in that period.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media. Music doesn't need understanding of language. Indian Queen of Fado Sonia Sirsat will present Mundu Fado, first solo concert of traditional and contemporary Fado at Kala Academy.
In many of my audiences, there's not a single person who speaks Portuguese. You don't have to speak the language to like the music. Yeah, you can suddenly you like a song from South India and I don't know that language, but it sounds so nice. I like a song from an Arabic song. I don't know what it means, but I like that song. So in my concerts, I always explain because I know that there are people in the audience that don't know Fado.
She will be accompanied by Portuguese musicians Flavio Cardoso on the Portuguese guitar and Pedro Soares on classical guitar from Lisbon. Fundação Orient and Cidade de Goa are partners in the promotion. This is the first of its kind in Goa. Sonia says that Fado is getting popular in Goa.
Fado, as all of you know, is nowadays pretty popular in Goa thanks to Cidade de Goa because of the Fado night that they have once a month. And it's a lovely setting where they try to recreate the same ambience that you have in a Fado house in Portugal. We have the same ambience here in Alfama in Cidade de Goa once a month.
A video journalist Devendra Gaonkar. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.